Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Alex Aaron and today I am 5 months on testosterone. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you right now that my hair is absolute shit. Miss Cynthia from Sports Clips kind of like messed it up and now I kind of look weird. So if my hair bothers you throughout the video, I am so sorry. It's probably going to bother me too. But yes, today I am a whole 5 months on testosterone. Yes, I skipped 4 months on T because I felt like nothing really has changed much and I was like, alright, well, I'll do a 5 months on T video plus like a little update going on with my life right now. So we're going to start off with the changes that have been going on. Before we start that, I'm going to get right into the voice update. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Alexander, and today I took my first T shot, and this is my voice.
Hey, what's up? I'm Alexander, and this is my voice 1 month on testosterone. Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Alexander, and today I am 2 months on testosterone. Hey, what's up? I'm Alexander, and today I am 3 months on testosterone. Hey, what's up? I'm Alexander, and this is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Hey, what's up? I'm Alexander, and this is my voice 5 months on testosterone. So that is my voice now. It has gotten a lot deeper. I thought for some reason that my voice wasn't gonna get any deeper after 3 months on testosterone because I felt like my voice just wasn't changing anymore. But I did talk to a few people and they said that, you know, changes were super crazy the first 3 months and then now they're starting to like slow down. But I'm still changing, but it's gotten a lot slower, like a lot slower pace. So with mental changes, I'm definitely dealing with a lot of dysphoria. I'm really impatient with how slow the changes are happening. Oh, and if you're wondering what that is, that's a frisbee I stole from Pizza My Heart. Go ahead and ignore it. I have been very dysphoric because the changes are kind of going pretty slow right now. For some reason, that's just how I feel. A lot of people are like, well, no, you changed so fast, but I can't really like see it myself quite yet. I'm getting very impatient with the body fat redistribution and facial hair growth and leg hair growth and stomach hair growth. Definitely my legs, my stomach, and my facial structure and lack of hair growth, it makes me very, very dysphoric, and so that's just something that I'm kind of struggling with, but all I can do is just be patient and know that it will happen, but I just have to be a little bit patient. That's pretty much what's going on with my mental stuff right now. I'm not quite sure about like shoulders. I've been going to the gym and trying to gain some muscle. I mean, my arms are definitely a lot bigger than they were before I started testosterone, which is super awesome. I love it. Hair growth on my legs. I definitely do want more than I do have, but I've always had very light, thin hair. So I never really had a lot of dark hair anywhere on my body before I started testosterone, but my leg hairs have definitely gotten darker. My leg hairs are definitely getting darker above the knee, finally. That started maybe about like 2 months ago, but it's definitely a lot more hair. I'm just waiting for it to get a lot more darker. I'm getting more hair on my arms. It doesn't seem like they're getting very dark. They're definitely just a little bit darker than they were before I started testosterone, but there is a little bit more hair for sure. One thing I did notice, I do actually have chest hair. It's actually on my chest. It looks kind of weird because I don't like my chest, so like you look down and there's just hair on balls of fat. I know, it's really fucking weird. I hate it. Ugh. I don't hate chest hair, I just hate my chest. You know, it's great. I am experiencing a lot of top dysphoria and it's just hard. Changes with my voice is continuing to get a little bit deeper. I mean, the changes with my voice have definitely slowed down, but I think my voice is changing a lot. So it's definitely way better than before. So a lot of people are asking me if my anxiety has gotten a lot higher. My anxiety actually has gotten a lot lower. I haven't had like a true like panic attack like in public in like a really, really long time because I feel like I'm passing a lot more. A lot of people have told me that my facial structure has changed a lot. I don't really see it all that much, but it definitely, I guess it has. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of pre-T pics to compare. I see myself every day, so I really feel like nothing has changed much until I compare. There's a lot of hair under my arms. There's a lot of hair under my arms. It used to not grow like down here, but it's definitely growing down here, so I think that's awesome. I definitely have a little bit more stomach hair. Lack of stomach hair growth is definitely one of the parts of my body that give me dysphoria. Same with my arm hair, my leg hair, facial hair. But I saw a video on Instagram and it was exactly what I freaking needed. But this guy started talking about how, I'm actually gonna have you guys listen to it, I'll play it for you in a second, but it was about how you should be patient with the changes, because if you wake up one day just with a full beard, you'll end up losing yourself or something. I think it's definitely something that I really needed to hear, and if you need to hear it, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, here we go. He was the first trans man on Men's Health magazine, so his name is Aydian, I think. Yeah. Super cool guy. So I need you to listen to this because this is something that I heard and that I really needed, so just listen.
The changes will come. Yes, they take time, but it's important that they take time. It's almost necessary that they take time. Imagine if you woke up one day and you just had a full beard. It would be exciting for a minute and then you wouldn't recognize yourself. You lose a sense of yourself, right? Like, I'm literally like every other dude. And it's great, but another part of me is like, man, like, I was like a lesbian for so many years, and then I identified as gender queer, and there is a mourning there. You know what I mean? There is a loss of identity there. I've grown and changed with the person looking back at me, as opposed to just waking up one day and looking like this. It will happen, don't worry. The saddest thing you could probably do is actually have it happen overnight, because you'll feel disconnected to the person looking back in the mirror.
That is something that I really, really needed to hear, because I've been so impatient with changes, and it just kind of like makes me feel like everything will be okay, and that I don't need to change super quickly, and that it's okay that it's gonna take time. So if you really need to listen to that too, that's something that I really need to listen to. But yeah, that is something that I absolutely needed to hear. But his Instagram is actually, I'll put it in the description below. So like the frustration and the anger has definitely gone down. I'm definitely a little bit more frustrated, but it's definitely chilled out, and I feel like I'm not getting super frustrated all that easily anymore. It used to be absolutely freaking terrible. I would get so upset and frustrated, it would make me feel very sick. One thing that also did happen is that it took me 4 months to cry. I got very less emotional, and every time I needed to feel emotions I couldn't cry, and it made me very, very upset, and it was really something that was really, really hard for me to do. But something really crazy happened, and I actually freaking cried for the first time in 4 months. I can't like cry unless I absolutely have to, and I absolutely have a great reason to cry. I used to be a big crybaby, and I used to cry over literally everything, and now I just like can't cry at all unless something terrible happens, you know? And so I'd say ever since I started testosterone until now, I think I've cried maybe 2 or 3 times. I think I've actually cried 2 times, and then I maybe shed like 1 or 2 tears once, or maybe twice. I definitely have not cried a lot at all. So that's something that was really, really hard for me to cope with. All experiences are different with everyone, but if you have a hard time crying, just know that it's normal, and it's happened to me too. I'm still eating like a horse. I'm finding it a lot easier to gain muscle in my body. I can lift things, like heavier things. So I think that's really awesome. I'm starting to go to the gym, so I'm trying to get more buff, because I kind of look like a shrimp. But I think that's pretty much it with all the changes. But I do have a bit of a life update for you guys. A lot of you guys probably knew, and a lot of you guys probably didn't know, I'm not sure, but I used to live in California. I actually moved to Oregon. I graduated high school. And I moved to Oregon. I'm currently living with a friend. I'm not gonna say where in Oregon. A lot of you might know, a lot of you probably don't, I don't know. But I do live in Oregon now. I'm not sure how long I will be living here, but I am going to college here. So, and I'm also not gonna tell you where, because I don't know. I just don't know. I probably just shouldn't say anything. But I'm actually going to college here. So I am renting a room here. I'm going to college here. I'm finding a job here. And I'm going to continue with what I'm doing on Instagram and YouTube and whatever. So I'm pretty much all settled in. Actually, I've been settled in for about a month now. So I think it's really freaking awesome. I'm having a really cool time here. I'm making friends, and everyone I live with are the most sweetest people ever, and I am so blessed to have found such a beautiful, safe home to live in with great people, and I'm really, really happy. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that, because a lot of you guys don't know like what's going on, and not like you guys absolutely have to know, but I thought I'd just keep you guys updated on what's going on. So I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I don't really have a huge life update for you guys. I probably made that sound more dramatic. I thought I was gonna have a really hard time like finding someone that can help me like with testosterone and stuff, but I actually found a doctor here that can actually help me, and I have my first appointment in 2 days. Sorry, I had to look at my calendar, but I have an appointment in 2 days. So that's cool. That's something that I was really, really stressing about, because I wanted to find a doctor because I'm kind of running out of testosterone and I need some. I think that's all I have to say. But I love you guys. Have a good one. Later, skater.
Tryna 69 like Takashi, call him Papi, worth the ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm cocky. Say he fucking with my posse, caught me Chloe like Kardashian. Keep this pussy in Versace.